Hey, Patrick here, and I thought of bringing up the recent video that I watched by Gary V, where he speak with one of his fans, I guess, that mentioned that he wants to be a motivational speaker. What is the advice that you have for me, right? And I think that Gary V has shared something so valuable, and I thought of bringing that here. And what he says is this, is that if you, I'm paraphrasing, obviously it's not the exact words that he uses, because he curses a lot. You know that, right? I'm not gonna do any curse here. So the thing is that he was saying that, people who listens to motivational speaker is because that person has gone through huge adversity in life, right? They go through so much hardship and then they have a breakthrough. So that is the quote-unquote zero to hero story. Or they have enormous credibility, like they have so much credibility. For instance, right, this is what I'm saying, it's not what Gary said. Like he could be a New York Times best-selling author, he could be like a Tony Robbins in that case. So the point is that to be a knowledge-based to be in the knowledge-based industry as a speaker or trainer, like doing workshops, seminars and so on, I think that it's not just about motivational speaker, but any topic that you teach, that either one of these key points will be the key factors whether someone will actually buy your tickets or not, like whether they will buy to come to listen to you. Like if you're teaching internet marketing, or it doesn't have to be internet marketing, it could be social media, whatsoever it is. Like for instance, internet marketing, adversity. It means that you have tried like crazy and you have failed, and finally you have a breakthrough, right? And the other one is that you have massive credibility, which means that you have so much success related to internet marketing. Then people will want to hear what you want to say. And I agree with this 100%, simply because if that person doesn't go through the adversity or do not have the credibility, it will be really weird when the attendees or the students or the person attending the event, the workshop, starts asking questions and the speaker doesn't know how to answer, right? The best way to answer a question, in my humble opinion, it is through your own experience. If you have the experience, you don't have to make up an answer, because you will just be able to respond as it is. And you understand what you teach, what you share, because you have gone through that. You understand how it all works. Now, that is on the offline events like seminars, workshops, that you're being a trainer or speaker or even a coach, right? Especially with a mass audience. But in the knowledge-based industry of digital e-commerce, online digital e-commerce, it's a bit different, and that's where it gets really interesting. Now, you see, if you are to create courses or write an ebook, sell online, like creating online classes and so on, those are all digital e-commerce where you are dealing with information products in the knowledge-based industry. But you do not need to truly have great adversity, in a sense that enormous credibility. You could be a normal, ordinary person who have discovered a formula to achieve something, and be in a digital e-commerce business. So here's an example. Let's say you're good at, I'm just thinking of something. Let's say you're good at parenting. Okay, let's say you're good at parenting, and you have some sort of formula that has been proven to work, and you've shared with your friends, and your friends has applied the formula and it sort of worked as well. Now you could be creating a course or a book or a report and so on, and sell it over the internet as a digital product, and it doesn't really require you to become a New York Times best-selling author. It doesn't require you to have great adversity and so on, so long that your methods work, right? Because what you are positioning yourself is that you are an ordinary person. It doesn't mean that you're an ordinary person. An ordinary person in the context that you're just like another parent, but you have found this formula and you're not sharing it with the world, so to speak, right? Or if you just sell in your country, then in your country. And people want to hear from cases, examples, so-called true stories, real life experience in that sense, right? So this is a different format of doing your business in that sense. I just want you to keep in mind that when you want to get into the digital e-commerce business, don't worry too much that you don't fail enough, or you do not have enough credibility to create your first digital e-commerce info products in that sense, right? So the thing is that go ahead and create that, and that's where you learn, because if you don't start doing that, you don't get feedbacks, and you don't get feedbacks, you just do not know how to improve yourself in that sense. Alright, that's it. It's Patrick here, and I'll see you in the future. Take care.